Hi, my dear ones. Are you ready? Because today's episode is one of those after which you'll want to open a calculator immediately, check exchange rates, and maybe completely rethink what the word bargaining really means. Today, I brought you to a place where more gold is sold than anywhere else on the planet. Yes, it sounds exaggerated, but this is not clickbait. We are at the Dubai Gold Souk, a legendary market that feels at the same time like a museum, a maze, and an arena. Everything shines, everything sparkles, and behind every showcase there's a game being played. And today, our mission sounds simple, but in reality, it's next level. To get the best possible price, no excuses, not a little cheaper, not that's fine, but the absolute maximum. So the main question of this episode is, are we going to win? I'm named about to get tourist priced? Why this place is legendary. The Gold Souk is not just one street, it's a massive area with hundreds of shops. According to estimates, more than 350 stores operate here, displaying tons of gold every single day. Chains, bracelets, rings, pendants, heavy pieces, insane full sets. Sometimes it feels like if the lights went out, Dubai would still glow from all this gold. But the most important thing is this. This market doesn't just sell jewelry, it sells status, emotions, the wow effect, and, most importantly, tests your wallet. Because if you come here unprepared, the market senses it instantly. It knows whether you understand the rules or whether you came just to look. This is what makes the Gold Souk special. Everything here is strictly regulated. Gold quality, authenticity, pricing, all under serious control. If someone is caught selling fake gold, the consequences are immediate and severe. So when you buy gold here, you're not buying from a random street corner. You're buying in a place where reputation is everything. Here comes the most interesting part. Many people think you can bargain over the gold price per gram, but no. The price per gram is set by international standards and updated daily. Often it's displayed openly so everyone can see it. The real game begins here. Making charges, store margins, craftsmanship, design, stone settings, hidden fees. Sellers try to quietly add. So the gold itself costs what it costs. But everything on top of it, that's where things get interesting. That's exactly why our plan today is very clear. We lock in the base price for 1 gram of 24-karat gold, and then we negotiate everything else. In the Middle East, bargaining is not awkward. It's culture. Many local sellers genuinely believe that if you don't bargain, you either have too much money or you simply don't understand where you are. There's a famous back-and-forth rhythm. You. How much? Seller. This price? You. Too expensive? Seller. Special price for you? You. I'll leave. Seller. Wait. Okay. And eventually you meet in the middle. The seller is happy. You're happy. And now the best part, I'm not alone today. With me are students from Tetra University, which is honestly a whole different universe. Their education is built on real practice. They travel between countries, build businesses, talk to real entrepreneurs, and complete assignments in real markets. Imagine your exam being, go out and negotiate the best price possible. And yes, to be fully transparent, this is sponsored content. Thank you, TT. But I only do this when it truly makes sense. We set a standard. Each of us must find the best possible price for 1 gram of 24-karat gold. Why 1 gram? Because it's the fairest comparison. On large quantities, sellers offer bigger discounts, but we want to see how they treat an ordinary buyer, not someone buying 100 grams. Let's be honest, 100 grams of gold is not shopping, it's an operation. We decided no big cameras, because the moment a seller sees filming, they switch into perfect behavior mode, and we want reality. So we filmed everything as naturally as possible. At the first shops, sellers immediately say, if you buy 100 grams, the discount is bigger. But if you buy just 1 gram, the discount becomes symbolic. And here's the trick. Saving 3 dirhams per gram doesn't sound like much. Until you realize the entire system is designed to push you to buy more. Their goal is not to give you a discount. Their goal is to lock you into a purchase. This is where psychology comes in. One student uses numbers. We already have a lower price. Another uses connection. How's your day? We just want a fair deal. A third uses confidence. We won't pay more. We'll walk away. And the market reacts differently to each one. Because bargaining is not just numbers. It's energy, tone, pauses, confidence. One classic move. The seller writes numbers, erases them, rewrites them. Suddenly, you don't know what the original price was. If you're not focused, you lose. That's why it's crucial to lock in the base price, repeat numbers out loud, slow the conversation down, be comfortable saying no. By the end of the day, a few things became clear. The best prices are often found away from tourist hotspots. Sometimes side streets are closed, and that changes everything. The strongest weapon here is persistence. And something really surprised me. The women negotiated faster and better. They connected quicker. They pushed prices down calmly and confidently. And sellers often responded better to that energy. Because this is education the way real life works. No theory first, just action. You're thrown into the water and told, swim, negotiate, fail, learn. And that builds real skills. Communication, confidence, networking, negotiation, staying calm under pressure. If you want to learn more, the link is in the description. Now I really want to hear from you. Write in the comments, is bargaining common in your country? Do you negotiate, or does it feel uncomfortable? What's the biggest discount you've ever negotiated? I know some of you are absolute legends at this. My dear ones, thank you so much for being with me today. If you enjoyed this episode, please give it a like. It truly helps the channel. And don't forget to subscribe. There's a lot more coming. Markets, cultures, real-life challenges, and moments that test confidence and courage. Turn on notifications so you don't miss the next video. And as always, see you very soon. Yalla.